डायरेक्टर रेडियो भूस आज एक ऐसी शख्सियत के साथ अपने स्टूडियो में बैठा हूं कि मैं अपने आप में प्रफुल्लित महसूस करता हूं। कारण एक ये भी है, सिंस आई वॉज रिस्ट्रिक्टेड टू हरियाणा ब्यूरोक्रेसी, बट टुडे द पर्सन whom I have brought here, she is from Central Services, retired as an IAS officer, plus she had been a wife of a very senior DGP from Police Services. With these introduction, ma'am, I welcome you and wish that you are able to guide our audience in number of ways. Of course, I'll put you question, but first of all, I'm very thankful to you for sparing time and coming to our studio.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure to come here to your very happy studio.
Yes.
And I'm happy at the introductions.
Yes.
I would also like to say that meeting people who are like-minded,
Yes.
and as I just had some conversation with you,
Yeah.
you are similarly placed in your thought process,
Yes.
and to equate on that level,
Yeah.
I will be happy to answer your questions
Yeah.
and also tell those who are watching me
Yes.
on how to remain positive
Yes.
and happy
Yes.
and always look ahead.
Yes. Ma'am, I hope you will not mind if I tell my audience that at the age of 72, you are so bright in your ideas and so lively to talk to that I also feel, though I am also at the age of 72, that I am interacting with such an officer who have really widely traveled and understood the world in the minutest possible manner. Hence, completing this and yet to say so many things from your talks, I would just like that first please give your small introduction regarding your education qualification, regarding your career and your travel in various countries where you had been either alone or along with your husband. Please.
So, starting with myself,
Yeah.
I'm a PhD,
Yes.
2 PhDs in oil and petroleum and 1 in iron ore.
Yes.
My initial years of education were in Sacred Heart Dalhousie.
Okay.
The
You belong to Dalhousie.
I belong to Dalhousie, and
Yes.
the teachings and the moral values that were taught to us by the nuns,
Yes.
they have lasted with me till today.
Yeah.
And always your alma mater is something that you admire, and I think I have a lot to thank the Lord
Yes.
for my teachers,
Okay.
for my parents,
Okay.
and also for my siblings.
Okay.
I'm the youngest of 8 children,
Okay.
and totally in sync with all brothers and sisters.
Right.
So they have been my biggest support after I lost my husband suddenly.
Mm-hmm.
But then that is life, and you cannot just give away when the rest of the family is still looking up to you.
Yes.
You both
Yes.
cannot go away
Yes.
from your children,
Yeah.
because they are equally lost.
Yes. This lesson
So
is to be learned.
Today, if I'm living and living happily, it's
Yeah.
because of my children and my
Yes.
grandchildren.
Yes.
My 4 grandchildren, I call them my heartbeats,
Yeah.
and they totally are in love with me, and
Right.
vice versa.
Right.
But about myself, I think I trained myself, and I give these motivational lectures
Mm-hmm.
to the youngsters who are lacking in a lot of things, and I normally call it the ABCD of life.
Yes.
You can go up till Z, but
Yes.
I will say that A is that you must always try to achieve something.
Okay.
Have an aim.
Okay.
Have the abilities to reach those
Right.
aims.
Right.
B is for behavior.
Yeah.
And this is especially for the youngsters of today
Yeah.
who think because they know the digital world that their parents or grandparents are less educated.
Okay.
So behavior, if it does not change vis-a-vis your parents, grandparents, teachers, आपके जो सहपाठी हैं, जो आपसे छोटे हैं, जो आपके साथ स्टाफ काम करता है, अगर आप उनके साथ अच्छा बिहेवियर नहीं करते तो you almost lost.
Yes.
So this is what I tell the children of today when I give my lectures कि behavior में कभी भी खामियां नहीं होनी चाहिए.
Right.
कोशिश कीजिए, गुस्सा आता है उसको कंट्रोल कीजिए.
Yeah.
आपको पता है दिल्ली एंड गुड़गांव में रोड रेज में कितने नुकसान हैं.
Yes.
C is for character. You know, character जब तक आप नहीं बना पाते,
Right.
you cannot go ahead in life.
Yes.
And as I find you have been in the government,
Yes.
I met your other partner.
Yes.
He's also been in associated with
Yeah.
so many things, activities.
Yes.
And I have always led a very full life. And travel is my passion.
Okay.
I travel in a group of girls, I call them girls, same age or younger.
Yeah.
And traveling gives you a lot of
Learning.
into how people live and how different they are and yet the same.
Yes.
So the hallmark of my own traveling, I do trekking expeditions and I have my own trekking little group. अभी 10 साल से तो नहीं गए. It's called Him Trek and we went to the highest passes. And my hallmark of my own career in terms of my physical strength and mental abilities and capabilities was leading a group to Mansarovar.
Okay.
So, you know, कहते हैं किताबों में लिखा है कि जिसने मानसरोवर में और कैलाश की यात्रा की है उसने अपने लिए अच्छे द्वार खोले.
Yes. Undoubtedly.
Kingdom, as they say.
Yes.
So I think that's a very fortunate aspect of myself and my thought process. I'm religious, partly ritualistic,
Yes.
but no blind faith, no superstitions. I don't believe in fast because I think it's not worth it to deprive yourself of the good things in life. And अगर आपको कोई भी चीज खुशी देती है वो कीजिए, because there is no other life. We have not seen आगे क्या होगा.
Yes.
हमें ना पिछला पता है.
Exactly.
और जो कुछ हमें समझाते हैं लोग वो भी नहीं है. So coming back to character, I think character में अच्छी चीजें होनी चाहिए और खुश रहने की खूबसूरती अंदर से निकालनी होती है.
Yes.
मैं क्यों आपको खुश करूंगी?
Yeah.
या आप क्यों मुझे खुश करेंगी?
Yes.
I have to bring it from inside.
Yeah.
And वो inside से तभी आती है जब आप एक full life lead कीजिए.
Yes.
So look after your health.
Yes.
Look after your eating.
Yes.
And I don't think so कि अगर आप एक दिन कम सोते हैं तो आपका कुछ नुकसान नहीं.
Right.
ज़्यादा टीवी देखने से या ये जो OTT प्लेटफॉर्म्स है उधर जाने से आप डिस्टर्ब रहते हैं क्योंकि there's too much of violence and noise in the new programs. If you see हमारी पुरानी पिक्चरों में एक ठहराव था और वो ठहराव आज हर एक की जिंदगी में ऑलमोस्ट खत्म हो गया.
बिल्कुल ठीक है.
And I think ये stress is caused by these, peer pressure.
Yes.
You want to have the best phone, the best this, the best that. हमारे टाइम में बॉम्बे डाइंग और एक बाटा 2 ब्रांड्स होते थे. We were quite happy with this.
Yes.
So आजकल all the brands are there and yet there is no tasalli.
Yeah.
So comes with this is the next aspect of D, and D is discipline.
Yes.
So my father who was in the army used to say कि मैंने अपनी जिंदगी में कभी भी कोई ट्रेन मिस नहीं की.
Right.
And I think I can say the same about myself कि I like to reach early.
Yes.
हालांकि मेरे बच्चे काफी इसका
That
मजाक
we
उड़ाते
have
हैं.
seen today that you were well in time with us
और
as well.
My son तो tells me कि मम्मा को ना अगर 9 बजे की अपॉइंटमेंट है ना 8 बजे पहुंचा दो. But I think it's good to reach early. Let not people wait.
Yes.
And I think people who are seeking attention, they are the ones who choose to come late. They choose to come late कि सब लोग wait करेंगे.
Yeah.
There's no
Fun in this.
fun. I mean, there's no. You're just getting people agitated.
Yeah.
So having said that, and for my travels that I enjoy, and You know, लोग कहते हैं कि थकावट होती है. थकावट is in your brain.
Yes.
How young is your brain? You can only know when you're keeping it occupied
Yes.
usefully.
Right.
So in my day, I live alone. The only thing I don't do is cooking.
Yes.
I manage a house, I manage my staff, I manage my travel, and I manage everything connected with.
Yes.
It keeps me occupied.
Yes.
Not that I need to,
Yeah.
but कोई भी चीज अगर खराब है, and if you're keeping yourself occupied,
Yes.
and then I have my books.
Okay.
So books and paperwork
Yes.
takes half a day.
Yes.
I do a lot of happy things. I do knitting.
Okay.
I do dancing. I
Okay.
enjoy music.
Okay.
And I love to spend time with myself. जिसमें मुझे I don't need anybody.
I think that's the most precious thing. If somebody dwells and knows the art of living with herself or himself.
Yes. And उसमें मेरे friends का, मेरी family का और मेरे जान पहचान वालों का ये बहुत एक उनका role है, contribution है to let me be.
Okay.
So this was my husband's idea also. He used to tell me कि when I would say ना कि अब हम जा रहे हैं तो I don't want to go with you.
Okay.
So he would say कि जैसे आपको अच्छा लगता है, because हमने sisters ने program बनाया, जो friends ने बनाया, मैंने trekking group के साथ बनाया. He was not into this कि mountain में जाके बैठो और camp में बैठो. No.
ठीक है. ठीक.
He was the पक्का बड़ा साहब.
Okay.
So he didn't want that.
Okay.
And there are a lot of people who can't do this. So I enjoyed that going through the trekking, eating with the dhaba walas, talking to them, and connected with that is my philanthropic idea. I do a lot of donations. I don't want कि भी उसके मुझे कोई
Return मिले.
मतलब मुझे receipts मिले कि
हाँ.
like people will say कि आपको इसमें income tax.
Yeah.
At this age,
Yes.
हमने बचा के क्या करना है?
Exactly.
और अगर 2000 रुपए बच भी जाएंगे तो
Yes.
what are we going to do?
Right.
A stage comes when, yes, I love dressing and I spend a lot of money on that, but
Yeah.
a stage comes when you're just satisfied with yourself. And to quite an extent,
Yes.
I'm happy. I do go through these bouts of loneliness
Yeah.
when I give in to my shairi,
Yeah.
my poetry. But then that's an aspect only I know or my books know.
Yes.
I'm actually involved in timeless books.
Okay.
So my first book, Dalhousie Through My Eyes, which I showed you earlier,
Yeah.
is timeless.
Okay.
I've been asked by the Himachal government that I should make an abridged version of it so that the tourists can buy it.
Yes.
My third book, second is the poetry book. Third is Magic of Indian Weddings,
Okay.
which has given me sort of a lease of life.
Okay.
That a book which can raise a lot of questions, lot of criticism,
Okay.
lot of questions on this के भी ये why this and is it relevant today? I think कि जो 7000 सालों से एक प्रथा चली आई, कुछ तो होगा.
Yes.
That institution, or why foreign country people are coming here to celebrate Indian weddings? They think they last longer.
Yeah.
Why youngsters want to go through the whole gamut of ceremonies?
Yes.
बेशक शोर शराबे की बात अलग है.
हाँ.
और ये जो नई कम्युनिटी है LGBTQ वगैरह, ये भी शादी करना चाहती है. Man to man, woman to woman. They want to be married so that they have a legal aspect in their relationship.
Right.
So the only thing I tried to avoid in this book, which has more than 100,000 words,
Okay.
100 pictures, 90 illustrations,
Okay.
is any controversy on religion.
Okay.
Because I'm neither political in my thinking nor
Yes.
religiously a fanatic.
Okay.
So I thought that the best part is that to bring out a book which people know for the value it has for today's generation and the next and the next. So I always say that I've written this book for me and my grandchildren and yours.
Okay.
So this is my happiness, my thrill
Yes.
that the book will go
Yeah.
timeless.
Ma'am, whatever I have heard so far about your life, about your career, I am bound to recite one of my rubai which says छोड़ बाहर को, मन को देख, और भीतर है जो धन को देख। क्यों भटके है मंदिर मस्जिद, अपने भीतर फन को देख, अपने भीतर फन को देख। आई थिंक यू हैव रियली रिकॉग्नाइज्ड जो भीतरी फन है, जो भीतरी धन है, उसको आपने सही अर्थों में रिकॉग्नाइज ही नहीं किया, उसको अपनी लाइफ में इंप्लीमेंट किया। देखिए, मेरे पास स्टूडियो में बहुत से लोग आते हैं, उनकी लोनलीनेस इज रिट लार्ज ऑन देयर फेस, बट इफ यू आर सो डायनेमिक एंड शाइनिंग लाइक ए फ्रेश पर्सन, it is because of your mental attitude towards life, towards things around, and this is in itself is a example for other people to follow.
Yes. And I would like to add to that.
Yeah.
That अपने आप को सही रखने के लिए
Yes.
you have to be physically fit.
Exactly.
You must look after your health,
Yes.
your eating,
Yes.
and more than that, your exercise.
Yes.
So I do this yoga. I
Yes.
walk daily,
Yes.
and I like to walk alone because I think that's for my exercise and for my mental health at that time. I don't want to just enter into this group and start talking about
Yeah.
some random things. So I walk alone.
Yeah.
And I walk with a rhythm.
Yes.
And many times I plan on my next day, my
They
evening.
say that they walk last those who walk alone.
Okay. And then they also say that those who reach the top are also very lonely.
Yeah, yeah.
But
of course.
how to do away with loneliness? This is the thrust of your this program, as you said.
Yeah, yeah.
That you have to keep yourself so busy
Yes.
that you touch the pillow and you sleep.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Yeah.
You know, कहते हैं कि टीवी देखने से आपको आराम मिलता है, even if you see it. No. टीवी में जो आपका ब्रेन है ना, they are making you run it.
Yes.
उन्होंने जो दिखाना है वो दिखाएंगे.
Yeah.
टीवी से आपको कभी स्ट्रेस फ्री नहीं होता.
Yes.
Compared to that, you listen to music. आजकल कहते हैं जिसको पार्किंसन होता है, लेटेस्ट थेरेपीज के उसको आप म्यूजिक सुनाएं.
Okay.
And music that he or she loves.
Okay.
Like I enjoy Sufi music, I like ghazals, I
Okay.
like old Hindi songs
Okay.
of the 50s.
Okay.
So अगर आप वो music सुनते हैं, you
Okay.
will sleep better.
Okay.
Second thing is that negativity जैसे ही सोचने मतलब
मैं
हर एक को
हाँ,
आता है
हाँ.
हर एक को कि ओहो ये भी है या you're
Yeah.
fall sick.
Yeah.
That's the time you have to get your act together. Start
Yes.
reading something nice
Right.
that you enjoy.
Right.
मैं कैंडी क्रश खेलती हूँ on my
Okay. At that
because
time. हाँ.
that's a very that's just stress buster.
Right.
Then there is this New York Times की Wordle.
Yeah.
Wordle sort of triggers your brain.
Yes.
आप ऐसी चीजें यूज करो जिससे आपका ब्रेन अलाइव होता है, नेगेटिविटी विल गो डाउन.
Right.
एंड थर्ड थिंग इज कि ये अक्सर कहते हैं कि ओहो मैं आज 4 घंटे ही सोई. सो व्हाट,
Hmm.
जितने ग्रेट पीपल हैं दे यूज्ड टू स्लीप 4 to 5 hours.
Yes.
I think I also
Exactly.
sleep less,
हाँ.
but I sleep well.
कहते हैं नेपोलियन तो घोड़े की पीठ पर ही सोया करता था और बाकी टाइम में ट्रेवल करता था.
But Napoleon तो खराब
वो
simply.
मतलब we are
But
talking
yes,
only
he,
as his
I know a lot of
example.
people don't like Indira Gandhi,
हाँ.
but I loved her and I had a lot of fascination for her.
Yeah.
And I had met her also during my lifetime. And just tell you a very small incident that, जब उनकी डेथ हुई थी तो there was a lot of rush and
Yes.
it was impossible to. And I told my husband कि मुझे ना फूल चढ़ानी. He said, have you seen the rush? I said कि मैंने ठान लिया और ये मेरी एक खासियत है कि अगर ठान लिया तो ठान लिया. I don't care.
Okay.
So we had a gunman. I told him तू मेरे पीछे पीछे आ civil clothes में. इंडिया गेट की तरफ हम कर्जन रोड में रहते थे. Started walking. I had no flowers in my hand, but the wish was very strong.
Yes.
And वो जैसे ही निकलने लगा ना तो एक पुलिसमैन ने मुझे रोका तो the gunman said कि मैम वर्किंग भी है
ठीक.
साहब की उसने मुझे आगे जाने दिया.
ठीक.
And an old man came. I didn't know him from anywhere. मुझे तो लगता है जैसे भगवान ने सुना. उसने आके मेरे हाथ में गुलाब के फूल पकड़ा.
Oh.
I looked this side, I looked there, I couldn't find him again. मैंने चढ़ाई. I came back. It was a big risk. My children were small. My husband was worried. He was not with me those days. He was posted elsewhere. But मैंने कहा कि जब आप ठान लो किसी चीज को तो ठानना ही जरूरी है. So उस वक्त ठानो कि मुझे नेगेटिव नहीं रहना. मुझे अपने आप को खुश करना है. और अपने आप को खुश करने के लिए तो बहुत नियामतें नहीं चाहिए. आपको तसल्ली चाहिए. And like I got just I think 2 hours notice from you, and I said why not? It'll be a good experience to know new people. And it's been a pleasure to meet you.
My pleasure too. Ma'am, whatever you were trying to convey in this part of your interview, I put it like that कि तेरे सजदे में सर को नवाऊं तो क्यों ना नवाऊं, और तेरे सजदे में गीत गाऊं तो क्यों ना गाऊं. तूने भी तो झोलियां भर के नवाजा है मुझको, तू ही बता तेरे सजदे में सर को झुकाऊं तो क्यों ना झुकाऊं.
और इसका जवाब मैं देती हूँ
जी
कि अगर आपको लाइफ में, मैं यंगस्टर्स को ये खास एड्रेस कर रही हूँ, नॉट अस, we probably have one more decade which is good and nice. यंगस्टर्स में जुनून होना चाहिए. और मुझे बहुत खुशी होती है जब आई फाइंड आजकल के लोग ना अपना बॉडी बिल्डिंग करते हैं. मोटे मोटे नहीं होते. एंड दे लुक आफ्टर देमसेल्व्स. मैं उनको ये कहती हूँ कि जुनून की कोई वजह नहीं. जुनून की कोई वजह नहीं होती. ये मेरी ही पंक्तियां हैं जी. इस मर्ज की कोई दवा नहीं होती.
क्या बात.
जुनून तो बस जुनून है. न चैन इसमें न सुकून.
बहुत अच्छा.
So till you reach that level of your goal, आपको चैन नहीं आना चाहिए.
Exactly. मैं इसी पर 4 पंक्तियां आपको पेश करता हूँ.
ये तो पोएट्री सेशन हो गया.
कि मेरी शायरी मुझको सुकून देती और रग रग में मेरे नया खून देती है. दुनिया तलाशती है दौलत में, मुझको अल्फाज में ये जनून देती है. मुझको अल्फाज में ये जनून देती है.
So those who cannot write in prose, because prose लिखना is not easy. You have to be very perfect. Your English, your Hindi, your punctuation, your meaning of words. लेकिन आप पोइट्री में थोड़ी
इधर उधर कर
सकते हैं और उसमें इसलिए गुंजाइश होती है कि वो दिल से निकलती है. एंड मेरी दोनों जो संग्रह हैं कविताओं के, पहला है एकोज ऑफ द हार्ट, दिल से. That's English and Hindi. जो next आ रहा है that is एहसास दिल से, which has more Hindi and less English, but also the reviews of people who have read my first book. So I think जो भी कह लो, अपने आप को सुचारू बनाने के लिए अच्छा सोचो, अच्छा कहो, and have lots of friends. खुश रहो, खुशियां बांटो. And that's what my life is about.
साथियों, ये थी मैडम किरण चड्ढा, जिनकी आज कैरियर के बारे में हमने बातचीत की है. हमें बहुत कुछ ऐसा है जो अभी मैडम किरण चड्ढा के बारे में हमें जानना है. मैं पुनः इस प्रॉमिस के साथ इनको यहाँ से जाने के लिए अलाउ कर रहा हूँ कि बहुत जल्द ही आप हमारे पास पुनः आएंगी. हम इनकी पुस्तकों के बारे में बात करेंगे, हम इनकी पोइट्री शायरी के बारे में बात करेंगे, प्लस इन्होंने जो बहुत वाइड लेवल पे ट्रेवल किया हुआ है उसके बारे में बात करेंगे, और जीवन के बहुत से ऐसे मसले और मरहले जिनको आप महसूस कर चुकी हैं और बहुत सुंदर शब्दों में बयान करती हैं, उनको भी हम बातचीत करेंगे. तो मैडम, आज के लिए हम आपका आभार व्यक्त करते हुए पुनः आपसे इस बात का शुक्रिया करते हैं कि आप आई, और इस प्रॉमिस के साथ हम आपको जाने दे रहे हैं कि जल्द ही हम आपको पुनः याद करेंगे और आपकी पुस्तकों के बारे में भी बात करेंगे.
धन्यवाद. My pleasure. And I have enjoyed talking to you and to the viewers, and I do hope that I've been able to convey my positivity to all who have heard me or who will hear me. Thank you so much. And
thank you very much. Thank you.
Bye.